First of all, tell me a bit about Dead Tourists. What and who is Dead Tourists? What do I need to know?
Uh, we're a four-piece, old school hardcore band.
Just born for because I don't know, it was just full of hunger. A lot of hunger, just never change after the teenager hunger. At the end it was still inside, and yeah, so it's kind of go to the gym, but I don't like the macho person, I don't like the gym, so I use the band for put out all my stress and these kind of things.
Okay, how old is the band? How did you come together here in
Ooh,
Berlin?
okay, funny. I think it's 4 years.
It's a bit more than 4 years. The oldest,
Really?
Yeah, the
That's so
oldest,
fucking old.
the oldest rehearsal recordings I have at home are from 2015, and I think we started in fall as a three-piece with our former guitar player and met our former bass player
Yeah.
in. It was around about Christmas 2015, and
I think so, yeah,
then we've been completed and started going.
Yeah, we start with a guitar player. It was my flatmate, and he told me, I know a German guy, maybe we can try with him. I say, okay, fuck, let's do it. So we start, and we was, 3 person in the beginning, and then like 1 week before the first show, we just jump inside the band, the bass player that we met in a birthday party, and he said, "Oh, you have a bass player? We need a bass player," and that's it. And we have a break for 1 year, and for a lot of problems, like a lot. And now we are back with a new lineup. So we are the older in the band, the original member. The bass player decided to play other music and leave the band, and the guitar player just moved in Italy. So at the end now we have new members, and the sound is more or less the same, always straight from old school punk, hardcore. So try to don't be macho metal or New York style, but more something like Necros, Black Flag, Hardcore Jacks, like original ones. And I think it's super cool because at the end with Matze, it's like it's a different piece and different, I don't know, like personality. And still the same with Matze. It's super funny, and yeah, nothing, just continue to play the same shit.
Okay, let's talk a bit about the punk scene here in Berlin. Well, first of all, what is your take? What kind of city Berlin is for punk music and bands?
I think Berlin has a lot of different spots, which each spot has not his own real style, but the places are different in the kind of bands they play. Some is more crust and grindcore stuff. Others are more classic punk rock. Others are more hardcore in hardcore. So I think it was in former times, around in the middle of the 90s, there was in each and every corner there was a house project, and bands were playing, and there was a real vital scene. It's still real vital, but the places where it can take just to make concerts and so became less, because the city became more clean.
Like the new punkers are fucking clean. Looks like a crust, but it's a fucking clean. This is a fucking shitty. Like I don't know. But yeah, it's super cool to know about like the 90s scene, because I'm new in Berlin and I can see just now. So all the time it told me something new. I'm super curious, and yeah, And you think it's changed because just the cities changed, the people that come to live here, or it's just because?
Yeah, all of this.
Yeah.
All of this.
Yeah, in extension, what are your thoughts on the gentrification and the cleaning up of this city? And is there anything bands can do about it?
Fuck, we are super afraid. Because I'm a Auslander, so I don't have any kind of really rights. It's so sad to say, but it's true. So we live with this fear that one day the housemaster
Yes, Hausmeister.
housemaster come to knocking the door and say, "Fuck you, motherfucker, go away." And that is a bit sad. And yeah, I think the gentrification has changed a lot the city. And I think like a lot of people come here in Berlin because Berlin was cheap, was totally destroyed, was natural, a natural place, was super, I don't know.
Yeah, I think on one side the people came or are coming here just to because
Be yourself.
Pardon?
Be yourself.
Yeah, you can be yourself. You have a lot of opportunities to do your stuff and to do your own thing. But
Cheap drugs.
on the other side, there are people who came. Just they brought their village with them. And say, okay, I want to live in a big city, but I don't want any noise. I don't want any bars. I don't want any clubs.
I don't want a Berlin. At the end.
Yeah. So
This is what I mean.
and this has changed the city a lot. I think that's what maybe you mean. We mean it became more clean and you know the structure of Berlin is just all the different districts. In former times, they were villages of their own, and they grew and grew and get into the city. And just having Berlin in the shape we have it now, it's just 100 years. So
Yeah.
it changed, and it will change. It keep on going, changing.
And this is the
So-
problem. I'm super scared about Berlin, the turn in London, New London. So it was like the punks take picture for £5 and say, "I'm a punk." Fuck, this is not attitude. This is not the good or the great attitude. It's not attitude. It's just like to be in vogue. I took a picture for money and sometimes okay, it's cool at the end because it's kind of fuck you. But at the same time, it's, I don't know. And about the punk scene in Berlin is a disaster. In this moment,
Really?
it's totally a fucking disaster. It's more like, no, yeah, come on. Like, it's so strange. Okay, you can see other bands at your show, but not really supporting. And it's so sad, it's so bad, it's not a scene. It's just individual people that go enjoy the concert. Sometimes, yeah, okay, we can meet in the concert, but it's not like make something together. And it is so really bad. And then feel more full of anger.
Okay.
And
yeah.
and often, yeah, it's so funny because I was thinking and talking with the guitar player about the tourist. It's super funny with the old members. It was the same. At the end, the tourist is funny because we are all the time the outsiders. Like if we play in a big club, we are like too much crust for the other bands. If we play with the crust, we are too much cool. So every time we are like in this position, but at the end, we don't care. That's the point. We don't fucking care.
I think it goes back to your first question. What is it about the tourists? And I think for me, it's a kind of catharsis. It's a kind of oxygen. Takes you out of the daily stuff. If it's trouble or not, doesn't care. But that's an important part of life, of my life.
No, give me a hug.
No,
Thanks,
really,
Mats.
really, for sure.
Yeah, same for me. I don't have nothing.
It became an important part. Just meeting for rehearsals is just a fixing point in all the weeks, just to know what to do, meeting really nice friends,
Yeah.
playing cool music, increasing power, strength,
Sometimes messes. A lot of messes. We make a lot of mess. But that's super cool.
creativity, all these things.
But we are not artists. It's so stupid to say we are artists in Bern. Everybody's an artist.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
We just
pe-
love the
people that say-
music and we feel inside the heart and just that.
Yeah.
So I mean the same for me like Mats, and it's just excuse for shouting to from the people. I fucking hate you. Really, I fucking hate you. And you can say something like that in the street. So I use the stage for just spit everything outside of my blood, of my shitty life. So yeah. That's the tourist. And we are really not really good musicians. All the time when we saw my fucking videos, like, fuck, I was completely fucked up. It's a shit. But whatever, it's okay. That's what I want.
Okay, on top of that all, is there any politics in your music? Is the Tourist a political band?
Okay. When I start the band, I was thinking that don't talk about politics situation or politics stuff on my lyrics. I wrote the lyrics. But of course we are inside in different ways. Of course we don't say we are this or we are that. The people know. And I know. So, and you know. And that's the point that we don't, for me, it's always my position. Don't talk about politic inside the lyrics, but you can read between the lines if you want. If you don't want, again, I don't care.
Or you have written it on your stomach.
Don't do it that.
No, I think we don't have a kind of sign we carry to show a political message, but we have a clear attitude. We're of course anti-fascist and anti-racist and
Anti-homophobic, anti-human. Good night, human pride. I'm this kind of
okay, that way, okay, that way I agree. So
it's kind of we don't need to say something because if you come to see our concert, you know which kind of part we are. No?
like
Fuck, we play in the house project and we can play in a big club and we can play everywhere, but the important is not to front shitty people or these kind of persons like we don't like. We are for the free life, everybody can do, but with the respect all the time. Always with the respect, so yes.
Okay, is there like a grand plan for the Tourist? Something you wanna accomplish? Dream?
Okay.
Changing world order within the next 3 days. No,
Fuck.
I don't.
I think
I didn't think about it.
no, we don't think we are stupid.
No.
I'm stupid. Sorry. No, I'm the stupid part of the band. I don't have brain, no pain. So I'm trying to don't feel the pain. No, we were recording our album. It was a mini LP, and 1 year ago, like in the moment that we stop with the band, we have a break. So now it's go out with this record. It's sold, I know, but it's something that for me, it's something that I want because all the rest of my life I was not a singer. I was just a guy that enjoyed go to the concert, and then years and years ago and start to organize concert. So all the rest of my life it was in the other part of the stage. Now I'm on the stage. I want just, I don't know, die with something that still in the ears, like, if it's just a 7-inch, just 100 copies, and I don't care. It's something, you just die with something that other people can remember you, something like that. I don't want to die like a no person because I'm a no person.
You won't die within the next 50 years, I'm sure.
We were talking about that because the problem it was my sickness. I was gonna die, so like 7 times. It's okay.
There's nothing like a career plan or something like this. Just to be.
No, we don't care.
In 2 years in bigger clubs and in 4 years on big festivals or stuff like this. I think
like,
it's just going step by step. Making music, writing songs, playing shows, making recordings, and let's see what happens.
The only things maybe is just just kind of put a stamp in the history of the music. a small one, like a point, a super small point. Like now YouTube, something like that. You can find something. YouTube for me it's okay. Like if like me, I don't know, I'm a nerd.
No, I want to have a vinyl. Something like this, take it. That's what I just having something like this. Not only 1 and 0, 1 0, and just
absolutely yes.
Kind of a vinyl. That's an aim.
No, for me, it's the same. I don't know. Like I'm a collector, so I'm super collector of underground bands, and I can imagine maybe I don't know, another. I don't know, girl or guy, a child, like, and find my record and say, what the fuck is this shit? The cover is so shitty. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna buy. And then this person is happy. Maybe in 20 years, I don't know. That's the only thing that I really want. For the rest, it's a shitty life for me. No, but yeah, just that. No really plans. No. The only plans is remember my lyrics because I'm super tired for 10 minutes of concert.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you too.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.